Last time on Total Pokemon Resort, our contestants competed in a memorization challenge.
But in the end, Luxray won immunity and Samurott was sent home, becoming the 6th member of the jury.
5 are left. In this final episode, we will have 2 challengers, 2 eliminations, and 1 winner. Who will win? Who will join the jury? What will happen? Find out on the final episode of Total Pokemon Resort. Cue the intro for the final time.
Cue it!
Before you leave and go far away, one thing that I must do, one thing I have to say. As our last day comes to an end, the living that we shared, my friend, my heart, it yearns again. A soft gentle wind blows for you tonight, and now you have strayed far from my sight. I'll never get the chance to say one last word, but if you were here, would I even be heard? When we last met once, and I'll see you again. Though I was alone, I still held back my screams, because you were still there in my dreams. Though it tears me apart through the cracks in my heart, like a wilted flower, I'm losing all color, fading faster by the hour. To bear through the nightmarish pain, to just remain the same. I'll have to push through, no matter how much I think of you. The last time I will cry, this is our last goodbye.
Wow, we did it.
Indeed, we're in the final 5, and we have a chance to become the final 3. But the question is, who do we take out tonight?
Well, I guess that depends on who wins immunity. If one of them wins, we take out the other. If neither of them wins, well...
We will have to decide which one is a more worthy opponent to go up against in the final 4.
Indeed, either Clefable or Butterfree. But we'll deal with that after today's challenge.
Indeed.
Indeed.
I still can't believe I'm in the final 5. Yes, I feel happy about it, but it's still a surprise. Speaking of surprises, I'm still surprised I reactivated my emotions after all this time. I'm still getting used to having all these, but it's a start. So hot, so steamy, so big. Seriously, this is good Mexican food! Indeed. Oh, right, that reminds me. After all that's happened, why betray Samurott now? Because by that point, she was getting cocky and needed to be brought down to size. And while she is pretty tall, we don't need her really to be Godzilla-sized. Seriously, did you see that new movie? It's really good. Oh, that would make for a great B-movie. Well, which one? You know, the Taligo one. Oh, fair enough. I think Sci-Fi might make it. You know, Sharknado 4. I thought they made like 10 of these. They made 10 of these things! Fair enough. Also, I just noticed something. How's that burrito I just ate a minute ago still on this plate? Seriously, I ate it. It's official. This show is generating food. It all makes sense.
Oh my, that's wonderful!
Yep, thanks to your efforts this season in solving the mystery of this place, we will be reopening this result a month after the finale airs. In fact, we've gotten hundreds of job applications around already. That's great to hear, Grace, and thank you once again for helping with the repairs of this place. Your thanks should go to my mom. She sent us the money. I just ordered the supplies. But I will let her know. You guys have done a great job despite not doing this for 18 years. But speaking of, why did you retire anyway? Simply put, we started a family.
But after a while, we couldn't do it the natural way. Don't ask. So we adopted 2 Eevees. One male, one female, and they eventually evolved into Espeon and Umbreon, respectively.
So, which gender?
Umbreon's male, Espeon's female.
Huh, makes sense.
After they moved out, that was when we decided to give this thing another shot.
Glad to hear that. Ratings-wise, you're not doing as well as your previous season, but you are doing better than your first season. Speaking of which, you have a challenge to start, so I will talk to you later. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you, Grace. No problem. Now then, I have to go meet up with my parents. They are going to pay respects to the winners that died in the original run, and they're going to need the emotional support.
Okay then. Later. By the power of diamonds we transition! Greetings, Final Five! It's time to compete in your second to last challenge! Oh, you seem to be excited. Of course I am! This is great! Congratulations, all 5 of you!
Indeed, after today's challenge, you will only have one more challenge to complete before you face the jury. So to kick off this finale, it's time to state what this challenge will be. You will have to go across a tightrope, activating buttons along the way, until you reach the end of the rope. After that, you will have to grab a metal ball out of a deep hole and climb out of it. Then you must run over to the sign and select one out of 5 courses. Once you've made your pick, put the ball over it and you will be teleported into the final part of the challenge. You must balance yourself on top of that ball, while also avoiding obstacles. If you fall off, you'll go back to the start of the course. Oh, and to make it more difficult, in that course, you will be transformed into your first stage. You'll still retain the mines, but you will have a harder time controlling your body.
Oh, great. Memories.
Did I not just say you'll still retain your mind? You're not gonna... all that you've learned since then is still gonna be there.
Which... Alright, whatever.
The first one to make it to the end of the course wins immunity and is guaranteed a 1 in 4 spot of winning the game.
So with that said, let's begin! Congratulations, Luxray! You won again! As for the rest of you, one of you will be going home tonight. See you then! I'm still surprised I was able to do all that. I mean, Jesus Christ. Huh. But, yay, I got to the Final 4.
So, Butterfree, how about you use that oil tonight? You would certainly save our asses.
Because it doesn't work now. Last night was the final night I could play it.
Well, shit. If only we had that white hair guy with lead powers. He could help us.
Sadly, we don't. So let's just vote for Ninetales or something.
Okay, I think that dude Sato was the ultimate bullshit. Seems fitting for Sammy.
Okay then.
But regardless, it's been fun playing this game with you, Butterfree.
Likewise, Clefable. Even if your humor's a little off the wall.
What are you talking about? My humor's on the wall. See?
Well, I'll be damned.
Then I digress. Whether or not I make Final 3 is irrelevant at this point. I'm just glad I got far and got to have some fun with you guys.
That's good to hear. Well, I guess it's time to see what happens.
Indeed. I love the first what happens in theaters, so I can't wait to see the remake.
Welcome to elimination. Now, let's bring in our jury. Illumise, Superior, Lucario, Livani, Gardevoir, and Samurott eliminated last night's elimination. Okay, I'll read the votes.
Wait. Wasn't the... what was the name? The Idol. Isn't that supposed to be played?
No, it's only up to the final 5, which already happened, so it's inactive.
Huh. Alright.
First vote. Ninetales. 2 votes Ninetales. Butterfree, 1 vote Butterfree, 2 votes Ninetales. We're tied. 2 votes Butterfree, 2 votes Ninetales, 1 vote left. Final vote. Butterfree. Butterfree, you're out.
Well, can't say I didn't see this one coming. Good luck, Final 4. I'll be rooting for you. Well, I can't say I'm too surprised. I didn't exactly do much in this game. But oh well, I got to Final 5. I got to take out Samurott partially by not keeping her safe. And hey, I got to the end, so that's fine by me. And hey, I get to see Illumise again, so that'll be good. Good luck, guys.
And here's the yeah, who didn't see this one coming? Come on, let's be honest.
Here we are. Final 4.
Yep, we're close to the end.
Indeed. Though, I will say one thing. Even though we have gotten close throughout this season, I will not hold back in today's challenge. I will destroy you if I can. I know I said that I don't care about winning the game, but the sensation of the final challenge is giving me motivation, and it feels so good.
Oh, interesting. Alright, in that case, I won't back either. Let's make this interesting for the both of us.
Excellent! But let's get some sleep first. Our challenge is tomorrow.
I thought you said today.
It's midnight.
Fucking technicality.
I know what you're thinking, Del Fox.
And?
Oh, so you admit it. Tell you what, if we make it to the final 3, I'll indulge you in that fantasy. If not, oh well. Though we should meet after this game is over.
Oh, absolutely. After all we've gone through this season, I don't want to forget you.
Neither do I. So let's make this a promise then, to see each other after this season ends.
Deal.
Alright then, let's get some sleep. Tomorrow is the final challenge.
It's midnight.
Shut up! The next day, or a few hours later. Fucking time.
Good morning, Final 4. Today is your second to last day here. After tomorrow, you will return home, and one of you will receive the prize money, while 2 of you will receive the wish from Jirachi. You're pretty, somber about this. Well, yeah, because today's the last challenge, Luxray. And, well, might as well end it on a bit of a serious note. After all the shit that's happened. You 4 have done a fantastic job this season, whether it be solving that mystery, doing your best in challenges, as well as the game. You have come a long way. But now, you must prove yourself. Prove to us that you are worthy of being in the final 3!
This final challenge is a sudden death elimination challenge. That means whoever gets last place will be eliminated.
By this point you have shown us that you can outwit and outlast each other, but now you must outplay each other. What better way to do that than to have this challenge decide your fate in this game? It won't be alliances, or idols, or friendships that keep you in this game. Instead, it will be your own strengths and skills. So, what will you do exactly? You will enter a giant tiki spawned by me, and you will have to clear 12 floors, each floor representing an eliminated contestant, in order to make it to the top. The first 3 that reach the top wins the challenge and will become the final 3! The last one will be eliminated. So with all that said, are you ready?
Ready.
Ready?
Ready.
Ready.
Then, for the final time, let's begin! Well done! Congratulations, Luxray and Clefable. You are the final... Well, technically final 3, but we need the final person. But congratulations! You have made it! Now, it's down to the Battle of the Foxes. Delphox versus Ninetails. Excellent.
Yay!
Okay, final room. So it's this one's mission. Thou shalt not lie, deceit is a sin. For every sin you've committed, the gravity in this room will multiply.
To win, you must reach the window and be engulfed in the light, purifying you of sin. Only then will you make it to the final 3.
Okay, this'll be— You son of a bitch! Oh, God! Damn it! One of my boys! Oh, God! Ah! Shit! Shit!
So, how'd you two clear it? I didn't have many sins, so I just gritted my teeth and pushed myself to the window.
Data machine, son.
Are we really using that fucking meme?
Memes never die.
Sad thing is that she's not wrong.
Sons! God! Even when falling an inch, it hurts! I think I understand now.
What I did.
I lied to my sister twice, as well as the one I called my brother. I became envious of my sister and her strategies.
I took Vulpix's life, as well as the innocent lives of those ghosts. I lied to Carnivore, the one who helped me.
But you know what? I refuse to let my fast dictate my future! Come on! Come on! Come on!
Here they come! The final person going to the final three is... Ninetales by 0.10 seconds!
Which means, Delphox, you have been eliminated from the game.
You know, I should be upset. But you know what? I'm happy. I'm happy that I made it this far. I'm happy that I got to meet a lot of great people in this game. And you know what? I'm happy that I lost to 3 amazing players. Luxray, Clefable, Ninetales. Thank you. And good luck.
Good game, Delphox. We'll miss you.
Good game, Mozilla.
Thank you, Delphox. And good game. I'm gonna miss you.
I'll miss you too. This isn't a moment to be sad, Ninetales. This is a time to be happy. You guys are the final 3. One of you's gonna win, and the other 2 will get the wish. This is a time to be happy. So go on, celebrate. Because tomorrow, one of you will be the winner. I'll see you tomorrow.
He's right. We should be happy. I know the 2 alliances have been at each other's throats most of the season, but I don't see us as an alliance of 2 against an alliance of 1 now. I see us as equals, as individuals, as threats in our own right.
Indeed.
I agree. When we face the jury tomorrow, let's end this, not as a battle between 2 alliances, but as a battle between 3 strong individuals.
I'm in.
I'm in.
Thank you.
Congratulations! Luxray, Clefable, and Ninetales, you have gone as far as you can go in this game. The power now shifts to the jury. 8 people, including Delphox. They hold your fate in their hands. Have a good day, you 3. You earned it.
The next day.
Morning, you guys. How was your sleep?
Good. How about you, ladies?
Pretty good.
For the first time in years? Good.
That's good to hear. Well, guys, this is it. The finale. So let's give it our all, okay?
Absolutely. May the best one win.
Of course. May the best man or woman win.
Indeed. Then let's go. Final set of diamonds! Good morning, Final 3. Welcome to the final elimination ceremony. By the end of this, one of you will be crowned the winner and receive the prize money that comes with it. The other 2 will get 2nd and 3rd place and will also get a wish from Jirachi. So for the final time this season, let's bring in our jury! Illumise, Superior, Lucario, Livani, God of War, Samurott, Butterfree, and Delphox. So here's how it will go. You will give your opening speeches, then the jury will ask you questions, and your answers will likely determine their votes. Then they'll vote, and I'll read them. The one with the most votes wins the season. So Clefable, you may start.
I think I deserve to win for many reasons. I think besides not only being loyal to the alliances I made in the game, I think I overcome more odds than anybody. Now that I've finished plagiarizing the guy that sings over you, how do I point?
I am not a mental threat, nor am I a challenge god like Luxray or Samurott. But you know what? I was always genuine with my feelings about you, I never lied, and I've come a long way from that weak Cleffa you saw in the beginning. I'm stronger, happier, and more social than she ever was. And in the same game that has dark backstories, weird candies, and unfitting Danganronpa music, who doesn't love an underdog story? That is why I think you should vote for me, because I've come a long way since my days as a Cleffa. The girl that wanted to be a princess is now a badass, alien-slaying Amazon.
Very well. Luxray, you're up. Okay. No matter what I say tonight, Samurot's alliance is going to shred me because Godwa and I were the key perpetrators in their eliminations. As such, I will not apologise for voting you out, because the fact of the matter is you're just mad we took you out of the game before you could take us out of the game. As for the rest of the majority, I think I deserve your votes tonight because I was able to adapt and assimilate into multiple alliances and teams throughout the game. At the end of the day, I am still here, the guy that has survived multiple eliminations and multiple layers of bullshit throughout my life. I've outwitted many of you, I've outplayed almost all of you, and ultimately, we outlasted all of you. That is why I think I deserve the win tonight. Ninetales, close the top.
Unlike these two people sitting next to me, I hardly did much. No strategy, no idea what I was doing sometimes, and every time I was not voted out, I was surprised. And yet, I pulled through. I made numerous bonds with several of you throughout the game, and I don't regret any of it. Gardevoir, Luxray, Meganium, Delphox. Whether or not you like me personally, you have to give credit to the broken Kitsune, who not only survived longer than her father did, but also made stronger bonds than he ever did. So even if I don't win tonight, I can hold my head high and say that I surpassed my father in this game, as well as surpassed him as a person.
Okay, thank you for your opening speeches. Now, jury, I'm going to give you a minute to think of your questions you might have towards our final three. Okay, here we go. Louise, you're up.
Congratulations, Final Three. You did a good job. But I want to direct my focus right now to Clefable. Clefable, your ally and possible girlfriend, I don't know, Samurott, came to us in her time of need. She made a deal with us to take on Meganium, and we did so. Fast forward to the next elimination, and I see my ass in the elimination seat. Was our trust not worth anything to you or Samurott? We helped you, and this is how you repay us?
Yes, your trust meant everything to us.
Fucking hell. Yes, your trust meant everything to us. Without you, we would not be here right now. As such, you were the hardest vote I ever casted in this game. Sammy got too big for her britches after a while, but you meant something to me. I'm not going to make some sob story about why I did it. You deserve the brutal honesty. I voted for you because Sammy told me to, and if you hate me for betraying you, I absolutely understand. Yes, we took your trust and turned it against you. I feel bad about that, but feelings are irrelevant when compared to actions. I did it. Thank you for your honesty.
Superior, you're up.
Greetings, Final Three. Congratulations on making it to the end. Luxray, you've done a great job this season. Ninetales, same with you. Clefable, you've been interesting this season. I'm unsure who to vote for, so I'll be listening to your responses carefully.
Lucario, you're up. I'm honestly torn right now. Between the alliance that screwed me over and the alliance that I wanted to destroy, I don't know who to vote for. Ninetales, you were a floater for most of the game, piggybacking off of Luxray and Gardevoir. Clefable, you hardly did much as well. As for you, Luxray, you screwed several people over thanks to your alliance. It makes it hard for me to decide who's worth voting for. They say it's a game, but if hurting people, lying to their faces, and breaking bonds is what they call a game, something tells me that they don't know what game really means. Okay then, Livani, you're up.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations on making it to the end. But despite me saying that, I think only one of you worked your ass off to get here. Ninetales, you're only here because you did beat Delphox by a 10th of a second. Clefable, you're only here because the last challenge was sudden death elimination. Not to say you both did not do anything, you certainly have. But Final Three worthy? I'm not sure. Anyways, good luck.
Gardevoir, you're up.
Hello. I really don't have much to say in all honesty. My issue with Ninetales was resolved before I left, so she's good. However, I do have to agree with Livani. Clefable, the only reason you're still here is because the challenge was sudden death elimination. If it wasn't and you didn't win immunity, Actually, it wouldn't have mattered anyway, because I think Luxray was first anyway. You'd be gone. I hate to say that, but you did not do much gameplay-wise. True, I did not do much. You are definitely the better player in that front. Mrs. Fifth member of the jury.
Samurott, you're up.
So, this is the final 3. Anyways, my question is for Ninetales. Why on earth do you think you deserve the money when you hardly did anything? Like I said in my opening speech, I deserve to win because of all the crap I have gone through. That is why. Okay. Luxray and Clefable, good game you two.
Butterfree, you're up.
Congratulations, you 3. You earned it. Now then, question to Clefable. If you and Samurott kept us in the game, what do you think would have happened? You'd be gone. Remember, Ninetales played that isle on the night you left. You left. Fucking hell. Illumi's left. You know what I'm fucking saying. So if anything, we would have just been overpowered by Delphox's alliance. Good answer. Now as for you, Ninetales, if God of War didn't make an alliance with you and Meganium, how far would you have gotten? Third out. Guaranteed. While I probably could play a decent strategic game, my apathy at that point was bigger than my motivation to do that, so I'd be screwed. Okay, that is all.
Delphox, close it up.
Congratulations, Final 3. My question to you is this. What would you do with the money if you won? Let's go alphabetically.
I guess charity. Aside from paying bills and stuff, I don't see much of a need for money anyways. I guess for me, therapy bills as well as money to become a doctor. Why not? I know a lot about the body already.
I'd give some of the money to my mother as a way to thank her for all that she's done for me. The rest, bills of charity.
Thank you.
Okay, now jury, it's time for you to vote. Remember, you're voting for a winner, so I'll give you a second to think about it. Okay, it's time to vote. Thank you all for a wonderful season, but now, this is the end! There are 8 votes here! It takes 5 to win. Okay, here we go. Remember, these are votes for a winner. You want to see your name on here. So, let's go! First vote. Luxray. Luxray. 2 votes Luxray. Clefable. 1 vote Clefable. 2 votes Luxray. Clefable. 2 votes Clefable. 2 votes Luxray. 4 votes left. Luxray. 3 votes Luxray. 2 votes Clefable. Clefable. We're tied again. 3 votes Clefable. 3 votes Luxray. 2 votes left. Which means, Ninetales, you have gotten 3rd place. There's no way for you to catch up.
Fair enough.
Ninetales. Funny I fucking mentioned that. It doesn't matter, you're still 3rd place. 3 votes Luxray. 3 votes Clefable. 1 vote Ninetales. If this next vote is for Ninetales, we have a tie. If not, we have a winner. Final vote. This is not for Ninetales. Okay. Which means this is either for Clefable or for Luxray. The final vote. And the winner of Total Pokemon Resort is... Luxray! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Congratulations, Luxray! Woohoo! Yeah! Congratulations, Luxray!
Oh my god! Thank you! Congratulations, Luxray! You have won the season, as well as the prize money! Now, Ninetales and Clefable, you will receive the runner-up prize of a wish by Jirachi. No money wishes or anything like that, no, so let's get that done while everyone is here. Now, Jirachi, you can only grant a wish spoken by Ninetales or Clefable, okay?
Got it.
Okay, Clefable. Okay, Clefable, let's start with you.
Why did the sudden voice change?
I really don't know. Anyway.
I want the ability to travel to other dimensions!
Well, since your species is already alien, I can give you the power internally as well as externally.
Woohoo! Yay!
And what is your wish, Ninetales?
It is something for me to try and ask for my mother to come back to life, but I know she can't. Besides, I have to move forward. Ms. Gerard,
I'm a mister.
aren't you technically genderless?
Fine, refer to me to whatever fucking gender you want. Get to your point, please.
I'm a kitsune fox. My species has the life expectancy of a millennium.
Yes, I do know that. That's a kitsune.
In my dreams, I was alone after all that time. My wish is to remove my kitsune qualities. I don't want to be alone for a millennium.
Wait! You don't have to be alone, Ninetales. You still have your friends. Even then, after they die, you don't have to be alone after that. Turn me into a kitsune, then you won't have to be alone.
No, Delphox, I refuse to let you sacrifice yourself for me, especially since if it doesn't work out for us, you'll be stuck living for 1,000 years.
I told you before, you're my friend, and if it means sacrificing my own happiness for you, then I'll happily sacrifice it. You mean a lot to me, Ninetales.
You mean a lot to me as well, Delphox, and that's why I don't want you to become a kitsune. I don't want you to be alone for 1,000 years if it doesn't work out.
Maybe so, but I don't want you to be alone for a millennium. Neither does God of War. At least with this, you won't be alone.
I got an idea. Since you two aren't sure about your bond at this point, how about this for a wish? I will strip Ninetales of her life expectancy as a kitsune, and I will give Delphox an awakening spell. If you two become married in the future or have a child, the wish will activate, turning you both, as well as your child, into kitsune foxes. If it doesn't happen, then Ninetales will stay a regular fox, as will Delphox. Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
Excellent idea, Jirachi. It's a good compromise to what we both want.
Great, I don't want to put up with your stupid fucking romance drama that I don't give a shit about. Perfect! Fucking hell. The reason I don't watch the Stays of Our Lives bullcrap. Okay, your wish has been granted. Now then, I need some sleep. Thanks, Darkrai, and I wish you through the best with your wish. Fuck me. I know, sweetie. That's hard.
Espeon, Perugly, Altaria, Donphan, Dicronian, Shiftry, Lucario, Rosimus, all gone. All our friends from the first season, save Gallade, passed on. Almost 40 years since that first season happened. And yet, here we are, still kicking. I still got a decade or two, though, before I pass on. So you know what? Might as well enjoy it.
Same.
And if I die before you do, just know that when it comes time for you to cross over, I'll be standing in front of the pearly gates so that we can walk into Chrysalia's world together.
Thanks. And of course, if the opposite happens, I'll carry you into the afterlife on my back.
I know you will, my hunk of a turtle. It's still hard to believe what's happened to our family in 40 years. First Torgeron has a kid with Venusu, then their kid has a kid, and that kid had a kid, and now that kid is expecting. We sure have fast reproduction cycles. That, or the fact that now the aging process is faster than it was before the Titans attack. But still, we've lived a good life.
Oh, absolutely.
And now our sweet kind daughter is now running the network, and she's doing a great job. Oh, I know our little Grace will do a fantastic job out there, because even if Darkrai gives up the post, or we finally pass on, the inspiration to do this kind of show will live on, whether it be for a while or forever. Only time will tell. In fact, I think I just got an idea. a way to bring everyone together.
What is it?
I'll tell you on the way home.
Epilogue.
After the show ended, Gothel went to college and decided to become a teacher in order to help kids learn. She is still friends with Samurott and still communicates with most of the people from the season, but spends most of her time preparing for her future. Mercury and Frogadier decided to capitalise on their rivalry from the show by holding various events where they fought each other for charity. They've also joined the Professional Fight Club, where they're paid to beat the shit out of their opponents. They seem to be enjoying themselves. Braviary decided to enlist in the army so that he could protect his country as well as his family from dangers in other countries. He's currently finished his training and is ready to go on his first mission, while also taking various jobs on the side to help his family. Meganium and Livani hooked up after the show ended, and the bond has only gotten stronger since then. The two are currently touring the United Kingdom, but they have started talks about their future after the tour ends. As for Lemisse and Butterfree, the two are still together, and the business Lemisse started, thanks to her appearance on Resort, has begun to expand into other cities. The couple has also recently become engaged and even have a date planned for their wedding. However, they still occasionally talk to Clefable and Samurott after all that's happened. As for Superior, he recently graduated from college and is about to begin his job as a college professor in the next couple of months. He's still great friends with Samurott as well as his alliance, although after a day with Samurott, he thought they should remain friends and the two agreed. But after his breakup, he hooked up with someone he met during his college year, Lorantis, and they two have seemed to have hit it up pretty easily. Nagario is still a boxer and has recently gotten to a contract with the PFC, making a lot of money from it. He still talks to his friends and allies, but he's more focused on fixing his issues at the moment than, well, anything. Dragonite decided to follow up on a promise to Lapras and now hangs out with her old friends from time to time. As for Clefable, she decided to go on an adventure through time and space with Samurott. Since they've been on this journey for some time, the two eventually hooked up, and Samurott started to soften up thanks to Clefable's influence. The two have experienced a lot of alternate realities since Clefable got this power, but where are they now? Well, according to Clefable, they're relaxing in a universe where Pokemon evolved into literal fairies. After the show, Ninetales has become a therapist and is currently helping people with disabilities. She has become a success thanks to this. As for Delphox, he got a job at an adoption agency to help orphans find new parents. But in between the successes, they still communicate with their friends made during the show, and the two eventually started dating and their love blossomed after that. Now recently, the two are currently engaged. So as they get ready for marriage, the two are finally happy. Finally, after Luxray won, he gave his mother some of his earnings and used the rest of it for college and for him and his fiancée, me, to move in together after he graduated. And they still communicate with their loved ones and friends to this day, but at least now, after all that's happened, they're still happy, as they're about to begin the next stage of their life, a family together. The end. Oh, thank you all for watching. Oh my god. This has been an interesting project since its inception. Originally, I wanted to do this to try and succeed where Future failed, which was an old series I did on my Wave 3436 account, but now I can say I've accomplished it, and I didn't need to do a finisher for it. Needless to say, I am very thankful for all the critique, all the comments, all the likes, all the Wait, is favoriting still a thing? I guess it is. Anyway, all the comments, all the praise, all the criticism I've certainly received. I'm glad to see that people still like my kind of TPIs. It's certainly been an interesting battle, and I've certainly learned a lot from this season. But I can't thank you guys enough for all that's happened. And, well, funnily enough, a lot of this season's changes were because of the criticism I was receiving. Yeah, surprisingly, taking Telly's advice actually is helpful, instead of ignoring it like a fuck. Anyway, but I'm legit thankful for anyone that has critiqued, praised, complimented, commented. I'm pretty much thankful to anyone who's watching the series. I can't thank you guys enough for that. And, yeah. But I guess you're expecting another this is the end thing, right? We're the end of TPIs. Well, no, actually. Every season I usually try to have ideas for next season if it does well, and thanks to you guys and the positive reception it's been getting, Season 4 is about to happen. Yep, Season 4. You guys want to know what it is? I'm sure some of you are. Alright. Let's showcase it. The 4th season is Nope, not Total. The Total Pokemon Galaxy games. Yep. What do I mean by this? Well, this is what Leafeon was specifically talking about in her scene with Torterra. Speaking of which, for those who don't know, Leafeon and Torterra were actually from the first run of TPIs I did way back in the day. Anyway, so what makes this one different from other seasons? Are they going galaxy hunting? Nope. This is going to be an interesting one, and this one's going to be coming out in 2017, not later this year, because of a certain reason I'll disclose in a moment. This is going to be a big step for me and a pretty big project. Because unlike other seasons, where it's usually from contestants in one place, okay, I'll say it. The Total Pokemon Galaxy games has representatives from multiple countries, as well as multiple planets. We have one from Iraq, we have one from South America, we have one from North America, we have one from Mexico, I think. I'll check that later. We have one from Asia, we have a couple from Asia, actually. We have a couple from Europe, we have a couple from Africa, we have a couple from Australia. I think we have one from Antarctica, I'll check that later. Basically, each contestant is from a particular country. And now you might know why I'm delaying this till 2017, so that I can get the chance to look into the culture of each country, so that I don't be construed as a fucking racist, because that's the last thing I want to do. So, for instance, if I find a culture that is usually peaceful and doesn't like violence, I will try to make that character not violent so that it can fit in with so that it matches the culture. I want to try and give each character equal treatment for their nationality or country so that it doesn't be construed as racist. I'm not going to have some stupid stereotype. Yes, jokes will be made, but it's usually with characters and not because of a stereotype. So this is why I'm delaying the series until 2017, largely because of the fact that, well, I'm going to need time to look into these cultures. But you may have noticed what's up on top there. Well, I'll explain that in a moment. You see, each 7, to my knowledge, there's 7 on each side, and there's 8 up top. What are these 8 exactly? Well, this is where the galaxy part comes in. You see, these 8 contestants, each contestant represents another planet. One represents Mercury, one represents Venus, one represents Mars, one represents Jupiter, one represents Saturn, one represents Uranus, one represents Neptune, one represents Pluto. Yes, Pluto is still a planet in this universe, go figure. So the Galaxy games are basically a way to get everyone together from all over the world. How am I going to have this work language-wise? Well, there'll be an interesting device that'll allow that. I'll touch on that when the series comes out. So, Total Pokemon Galaxy games will be slated for release in 2017. This will give me enough time to research it, and it'll give me a well-deserved break because I've been working on this series for a while, and we're going back to 22 contestants again. So it probably won't end in 12 episodes like Resort is. Maybe it'll end around the same length as music, who knows. As for a potential 5th season, well, like this season, like Season 2, like Season 1, it'll all be based on reception. If Season 4 does not do well, Galaxy Games will be the last season. If it does, Season 5. I got a lot of ideas, but it's based on reception at this point, and motivation. If I'm not motivated, or the reception isn't good, then I'll stop. Certainly going to have to stop at some point, but that's the natural way of things. Now, I think that's all I gotta say. Hold up! Clefable, what the fuck? Did you literally break my 4th wall? How are you talking to me?
Shut up! Anyway, there actually is another project that you've been hiding from everybody.
Hack!
Sorry about that. Yeah, there's another project you've been hiding from everybody.
Why does your voice keep constantly changing?
I don't know. Why does your voice keep cracking every 5 fucking seconds? Seriously, you know how annoying it is when your voice, like my character, and it's so fucking annoying when I had to keep changing when you have to keep changing your tone every 5 minutes?
Well, your voice is really high pitched.
That's not my problem. Anyway,
Well, as tempting as it is to watch me fuck with the narrator, aka the guy that's giving me this voice currently, how the fuck am I doing that? Shut up! Anyway, there is another show that you've been working on for a while that you should be showing your viewers. This will serve as basically the replacement until the show, or your 4th season, comes out. Speaking of which, would I be in season 4? No, you're not in the 4th season. I guess I'd still be doing Galaxy Adventures then. Probably would. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if someone actually... Wait, is that going to be your... is that going to be the side show? Basically a Doctor Who thing? If fans want it, maybe we could make it, but I don't know how that would go. It would certainly be interesting. Oh, it would be, but I don't know. Fans probably wouldn't like it. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe fans will comment in the whatchamacallit. Anyway, right, your project. Aren't you going to show them? Alright. There has been a project I've been working on for months now that I've considered, that I've thought about. This will basically serve as the show that will be going on in between seasons 3 and 4. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, play. Yep, you saw that correctly. That is going to be the in-between show that I have been working on for months. As for when episode 1 will come out, I'm going to try and get these out on a 1 episode a month basis, depending on my workload. So, yeah. Actually, it may just be a compilation of episodes depending on what's going on, but we'll see what happens. It's going to be a while for me to get back into this. But, yeah, this is a project I've been keeping hidden from a lot of people for a while. I guess to answer Clefable's question, no, she isn't going to be... She may have a cameo in Season 4. I may actually have some cameos from the earlier contestants in the 4th season. I can't clarify what time this would take place in. Holy fuck, am I going to do another time skip? I hope not. Anyway, odds are you're probably going to see some cameos in like the first episode or something, because it's kind of like the... Well, I guess I can't... I guess you could call it kind of like the Olympics in a way, but for TPI. I'll show it when the show eventually comes out. Anyway, I guess as Clefable would say, if you guys would like to see something like that, and I could throw out a pilot, or maybe, I don't know, up to you guys. Anyway, so yeah, season 4 is coming out in 2017. The Tale of David Grimm is going to be animated possibly once a month. I don't know, we'll see what happens. And that's really all I got. Streams will still be coming out every once in a while, all that jazz. So, and of course, this November, I'm going to be celebrating my 2nd anniversary of doing Total Pokemon. So, that is all I got to say for now. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you later. Thank you all for a wonderful season. Have a great day.